Hi, my name is Josh Mounts. I'm graduating from Youngstown Christian School.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Hosel. I go to Youngstown Christian School.
My name is Nate Taman. I graduated from Youngstown Christian School.
My name is Olivia Gray. I'm graduating from Youngstown Christian School.
My name is Katie Susie Crawford. I graduated from Liberty High School, home of the Leopards.
In the fall, I plan attending on Youngstown State University. It's a major in finance.
I am going to Youngstown State University when I graduate for my degree in nursing.
After graduation, I plan on taking part in an electrical apprenticeship.
I plan on going into a ministry school for worship, but I'm not decided on what school I want to go to yet.
I plan on attending Kent State University in the fall.
I would say my biggest influence in my life would be my brother. Because he was older than me, I always looked up to him, and he always was there for me when I needed him and vice versa.
My biggest influence in my life would be my mommy and my dad. My dad, because he has taught me what it is to sacrifice for other people, even not knowing them. My mom has taught me what it is to be a mother and a wife. And I just strive to be like her.
My biggest influence in life would be my parents, my grandparents, because they are God's chosen people and they are on the path to success.
My biggest influence in my life is definitely my mom, because she is one of the kindest and most faithful people I've ever met in my life. She perseveres through everything, and she's just kind and loving through it all. And what I always tell everyone is that you never hear anyone say, "Oh, I don't like Mrs. Rhonda," because nobody doesn't like my mom, because she's just an amazing person. So I hope to be something like her one day.
My biggest influence is my parents and God, because they provided never-ending support and guidance for me, and they're always there when I need them.
In 10 years, I see myself having a happy family, working a job that I love doing, and most importantly, still serving God.
Where I see myself in 10 years is hopefully a mother and a wife, and just doing the best that I can for my family and for God.
I see myself in 10 years being an electrician.
In 10 years, hopefully I'll be with my husband and my children at a church somewhere doing ministry, whether that be in youth or in worship ministry, because I've come to terms with the fact that I'm probably going to end up marrying a pastor just like every other female pastor's kid on the planet. So
In the next 10 years, I see myself hopefully done with school, but also hopefully in an office as a pediatric physician's assistant working with children.
My favorite verse is Jeremiah 29:11, and that's because it states that God has a plan for us, and no matter what the circumstances, we're always in His hands, and He has a hope for us and a plan.
My favorite Bible verse is Psalms 46:5. God is within her and she will not fail. It has, I think, gotten me through some times where I needed it, knowing that I can do anything because He is within me and I can't fail.
My favorite Bible verse is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
my favorite verse would probably have to be Philippians 4:6-7, which says, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Jesus Christ." The reason I like that verse so much is because it kind of just reminds me that anytime I'm going through a hard time, which I definitely have been through some and will be through many more, as long as I just pray and am faithful to my Savior, that I can get through it.
My favorite Bible verse is Proverbs 31:25. She is clothed in dignity and laughs without fear of the future. It's my favorite because I kind of look up to it because it's something I feel like I can do as long as I follow the path that God has put before me.
Yo, we're just there for do it and do life big, you see me?
I gotta slow down.